Are these the best Tacoma taillights? These are the form lighting taillights that I just got. I think they look awesome. They're very unique, and they're only Tacoma taillights I've seen that have a cool startup that looks like that. Form Lighting just sent these taillights to me. The install was super easy. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. I know we just changed out the taillights not that long ago, but I'll tell you guys why I had to change them out again in a little bit. But the install, I'll show you how to do it again, even though we just did it. Let's hop into the install. Let me go ahead and show you guys how to throw these taillights in. It's pretty easy. I know we just upgraded these, but I'm gonna show you guys again how to install taillights in your Tacoma. Very easy install. All you're gonna need is a 10mm wrench, and I'm gonna show you what 2 bolts you gotta remove to pull out these taillights. We're gonna remove this guy right here and this one down at the bottom. Don't touch this one, and we don't touch this one. The next step here, after you got those 2 bolts removed, you gotta go ahead and grab the taillight. It's very simple. I usually grab from right here and go ahead and like pull, and it'll come right out. There's these little clip plug things that the taillight will fit into. Might be a little bit tough on your stock headlights, but you can pop that out pretty easily. Taking a look here at the plugs, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't look up any directions on this, and the first time I'm seeing the back of these taillights. So give me 1 minute, I'm gonna take a look at the back of that and see what we have to do. Should be plug and play though, but I don't wanna tell you guys the wrong thing, being a little goofy. With the stock taillight removed, or your aftermarket one, or whatever taillight, you're gonna see 3 connectors that go into that taillight. Well, typically you would have bulbs plugged in. Mine didn't have bulbs except the reverse light, but I'm gonna show you guys what to do to get these to work with the form taillights here. But super simple, but I'm gonna bring you guys closer so you can actually see. So as you can see, we have the 3 connectors here. And if you look, see how this black thing, it's made for a bulb? Well, the black thing over here is not made to look like that. None of these connections are gonna work. So if you look here, this black thing actually plugs into this. So you can remove that. I'll show you guys how to do that. Give me 1 second. You see this little press down right here? There might be some road grime or some dirt in there, so you might have to struggle a little bit with it, but I just push down on this and it comes right apart there, and you have a normal connection that it'll plug right in the back of that tail light. Same thing on this one. You're gonna have to press pretty hard right here and give it some wiggling. Do not pull on these wires because you don't want them to come out there. But basically, just press hard, wiggle, wiggle. It's kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie to you, especially if you have some road grime or some dirt going on, but if you can work at it, put some elbow grease in it, it comes out pretty easily. Got the last one right here. Not fun. The next step here is going to be to plug these in. Everything should line directly right up with the plugs in the back here. Super easy. Like always, I'll bring you guys closer so you can see what plugs go where, but they only go one place. They match up perfectly. There we go. Everything is now plugged in. Sorry, I had to switch to the phone there. Getting a little bit too bright for the camera. Now we had all the connections on the light plugged in. I went ahead and kind of snapped it in there so I had something to hold it. And then I tested the lights, made sure the turn signals work, made sure the brake lights work, made sure the running lights work, and they work and they look great. So now I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the bolts and work on the next side. They're a big concern because you can't see these during the daytime at all. Here's a new turn signal. As you can see, well, you can probably actually see it. You might not even been able to see the other one over there. Gonna grab my trusty 10mm here and ripped out this tail light. The tail lights are now in the truck and I think they look fantastic. It's too bright right now to really show you guys how good they look on the camera. So I'm gonna wait for it to get a little bit darker before I show you the lights little party trick they have, and I think it's awesome. But all in all, guys, they look great. I'm gonna go ahead and flick the turn signals on so you can see what they look like. Okay, guys, this is what the turn signals look like. They look fantastic, a lot better than before. You can actually see them now. I feel a lot safer driving around because people are gonna be able to see what's going on. All in all, pretty easy install. 10 out of 10 on that. They look great. I'll let you guys know on a continuous update if they break, if they start leaking, if moisture gets in there. I'll be honest with you guys and let you guys know what's going on there. There's a link in the description if you're interested in form lighting. They have tail lights, headlights, all kinds of stuff. Link in the description, as always. Oh, check this out. Huh? New merch. I've been working on merch, so I got my own shirts. They're not for sale yet. I want to make sure these shirts are good enough to sell to you guys. So I'm going to be beating them up a little bit, stretching them out, making sure they don't rip and the stuff doesn't fall off. But a little sneak peek, pretty awesome. All right, guys, the install is all done. Check out how these lights look. Let me know in the comments if you would rock these lights. Are they a little bit too loud for you guys, or are they just right? For me personally, I love the way they look. I think they look fantastic, and they fit the style of my truck really well. That little party trick is pretty awesome. That little startup sequence it does have my heart. I gotta be honest with you guys. As always, big shout out to Form Lighting for sending me these lights out. There will be a link in the description if anybody is interested. Check them out. They have headlights, taillights. I mentioned that already. I'm a little bit of a guy who likes to repeat himself, I guess. Do me a big favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It means a ton to me. I will see you guys later. Check out this video right here. It's pretty good. I'll see you in the next one.